Here are 20 things you missed in From Russia with Love. And stick around to the end for 2 bonus items that you missed in the movie that were based on current events at the time.
Got a minute? There's something I want to show you.
Number 1. In the pre-title, it seems Morrison is practicing his ventriloquism. His lips don't move or hardly move when talking to Grant.
Exactly 1 minute 52 seconds. That's excellent.
I don't know how I could have missed that.
Number 2. On Spectre Island, Kleb, Morzeny, and others are walking through the training area for their agents, walking past 4 stations that are numbered. Then they turn and walk past more training stations, but they are the exact same ones as they walked past before.
I don't know how I could have missed it.
Number 3. When Tatiana is in Istanbul and about to meet Kleb, notice a cat crosses Tatiana's path as she is about to enter that room. This is a clever addition since a cat crossing your path is often seen as a warning sign.
You don't know what you missed, my lad.
Number 4. In that same room, notice that Kleb is wearing very thick glasses when reading the report on Tatiana. Yet we just saw her on Spectre Island, and when looking at Grant's dossier, she has no glasses on. And she has them on again in the car in Istanbul when she's with Grant. So does she need these glasses to read or not?
You don't know what you missed.
Number 5. When Bond and Sylvia Trench are picnicking, we hear the vocal of the song From Russia with Love a little bit, even though it is generally agreed that we do not hear the movie theme until the end of the movie. It's when James and Sylvia are in the boat when James gets paged by Moneypenny. Number 6. In the same scene with Sylvia Trench on the picnic with James, she says,
"But we haven't eaten yet,"
when Bond has to call the office. Then, a moment later, Bond raises the convertible top on his Bentley and says,
How about that lunch?
Number 7. The Gypsy Camp. At the Gypsy Camp, when Bond and Karam are walking to where they will sit, on the left side of the screen there is a tattered poster, and it looks like the most famous Dr. No poster. Yeah, okay, this is a stretch, but maybe it's a poster. Take a look.
I'm not so sure about that.
Number 8. Still at the Gypsy Camp, Bond's suit is filthy and dusty from the big Gypsy Camp battle. But then we see after Grant saves Bond's life, it's perfectly clean. And it actually looks like a darker suit, too. And there are several instances of this. Look closely.
There's something I want to show you.
Number 9. After shooting Krylenko, Bond returns to his hotel, walking in. No AR-7, but in his hand. Moment later, when he reaches for his attaché case, we see it in his hand. Come on! He had that in a side pocket or whatever? Bond's a magician. Number 10. At his hotel, Bond walks in his bathroom and turns on the tub water. But, what? Water? No. It's steam only. But there is a running water sound effect.
I don't know how I could have missed that.
Number 11. Still in Bond's room, Bond hears a sound in his room and he puts on a blue towel to cover himself and sneaks out the veranda to enter the bedroom from the outside. And for a second or two, we see who we guess is Daniela Bianchi walking nude towards the bed. Not to miss it if you happen to miss it before.
There's no way I'm missing the big reveal.
Number 12. James Bond's scar. Well, Tatiana is looking for it when she's in bed with Bond. And they show it. And it is a curved scar. But remember when Sylvia Trench saw it in the beginning of the movie? We see the scar then too. And it is mostly straight. Different stitching too. Very different scars.
Have you heard this one?
Number 13. At Hagia Sophia in Istanbul, when Bond is meeting Tanya clandestinely for the map of the Russian consulate, they say that the tour group walking through was a real one. Well, it might have been. The guide was a real guide for sure, named Mohammed Cohen.
I can't believe I didn't know that.
Number 14. Karam gives Bond and Tanya their fake passports. Mr. and Mrs. David Somerset. She is Caroline. Then watch shortly thereafter, Tanya's mouth is moving, and it looks like she's mouthing James Bond's words that he's saying. But she's silent. She might be practicing her name as she does the same a moment later, and it does look at that time that she's mouthing Somerset.
I'm sorry I didn't get that.
Number 15. Tanya has a nice nightie on, which is light blue with a lace top. But a few moments later, we see her that she's wearing a blue nightie with no lace top. Number 16. Karam is dead. Bond picks up Karam's yellow cigarette holder from the floor and walks out of the compartment on the train. Then in Belgrade, he meets Karam's son and tells him his father is dead and says, "You'll want these," and hands over the cigarette holder and the wallet and a third shiny item that were Karam's. When did he take the wallet and shiny item from Karam?
Well, that's a great question.
Number 17. Either on the Orient Express, we see the engine of the train, and we see it again later. But it's a completely different engine. The later one has side screens up at the top on each side, no red bumper, completely different headlamps and configuration, an entirely different engine. And then a little bit later, we get back to first engine when they show us another exterior shot. And then a bit later, we see a third engine, and it's completely different again. Hey, it's a 3-for-1 sale. And we'll throw in a little extra bonus here. Notice the train cars seem to change colors too. Green, grayish blue, and then back again. Just look for it.
Well, I guess you missed this, didn't you?
Number 18, there's a great use of music. At Belgrade Station, every time Grant, still walking on the train and looking out the window at Bond, this menacing music plays each and every time Grant appears in a train window watching Bond. 3 times total. Then, a moment later, when he gets to the 4th window, no music, as we see only a reflection of Grant in the glass. This reflection is easy to miss, and most, I'm sure, missed it. Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
All right, number 19, we see the yellow truck blocking the track. About 3/4 of the track is blocked by the truck at the time we see it like this. But a moment before, when Bond looked out of the window from the train, the truck was blocking the whole track. Just keep an eye out for it. But what kind of truck is this? It looks like a Ford, and unlike the truck we see later that Bond's driving, we'll get a good front view of the truck when Bond starts to drive it. It's a 1961 Chevy C30 flatbed truck. There were rumors that the truck on the track was actually a Ford flatbed, but we could not verify this for sure, but it's different.
Well, I don't really know what to say.
Number 20. Again with the yellow truck, when a grenade hits near it during the helicopter chase, the left front of the hood is covered in ash and soot, as is the windscreen. Later, we see it clean. Tanya was busy cleaning the truck in between shots, I guess. Also, look when Bond shoots the henchman in the helicopter and the helicopter explodes. The landing runners of the copter are blown off and hanging straight down. Wow. But then, when the copter is about to crash as it's coming down, the runners are back on.
Am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? Yes!
All right, we're going to give you a couple of bonuses.
Here's something that might interest you.
The chess scene with Kronstein and McAdams just after the title sequence, well, this game was based on the 1960 USSR Championship match. In that game, Boris Spassky defeated David Bronstein, and the same final move that Kronstein made, although there were 2 less pawns on the board, was made in that championship game.
Queen to king 4. Queen to king 4.
And finally, when James Bond is at the Russian embassy to get the Lecter, he's in the lobby and looks at his watch. We see a picture on the wall. It's a picture of cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin, who was the first human in space, of course, on April 12th, 1961, so before they were filming From Russia with Love. All right, leave a comment below on how many you got right. Thanks.